Yeah, like game reviewer here, and welcome to my channel. Wow. I was aware of here's the thing. I don't even know where to begin with this shit. It seems like Polygon released a video, and that video, I'm not even going to show it, copyright, content ID claim, blah, 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 YouTube bullshit. And the guy sucked. He totally sucked. Like, he was not good. It was me playing a Xbox 360 games, which I have one right now because I bought one a couple of months ago or something. I totally suck at dual stick shooters. I'm gonna go all over the place. I'm gonna look for this is me. I'm a freaking noob. I almost never played with a shooter with a controller before. When I do, mouse and keyboard. That's it. I look good with this, but with the controller, holy shit, I suck. I'm gonna be honest about it, though, compared to these people. Now, there's some kind of white knight going on with Paste, Paste Monthly, Paste Magazine. He goes on to defend this Polygon video, which the guy said, because he did a review, and when they looked at the video, everybody looked at it. It's like, holy shit, what is this? They all reacted negatively, and with a lot of good reasons as well. But it looks like these people, this guy here, wrote this. That get good mentality is one part of a larger effort by gamers to keep games as their own private sanctuary from a wider world. Open only to those who are passionate about games as they are, and only if they're passionate about the same games as they are. And if I go along with a couple of paragraphs below, well, one paragraph below, same kind of thing, which means, you know what? If you're not good, you're not worth playing our games, and don't talk about it. If you don't have a skill level arbitrarily defined by most fanatic players, you might not as well even be playing. This is total bullshit. First of all, gaming is not some kind of sanctuary, kind of club private thing going on. No, it's not that. It really helps with the integrity if you let go of a video and say, you know what, this is my review, here's the information, here's the level design, what I think about it, here's the AI, what I think about it, here are the mechanics, the skills, and here is the game, and like there's what, 20 or 30 something mechanics inside the game. Here is my review and information and my opinion on the game. If you suck at the game that much, do you think your opinion will change? Or will it have some kind of influence? Yes, it will. It doesn't take a scientist to know this. If you really suck at the game, what happens most of the time? You're looking all over, like in that video, you're looking all over the place. You're trying to figure out how to kill the enemy without being killed. Even if you die like, what, 20 times or 30 times or something because you really suck, what happens? You're probably going to quit the game or ask someone else to do it for you, which will impair your judgment on your opinion on the game, you know? And when you focus on something because you really suck, you're having a lot of you're having like a difficult time here. What happens? You get inside your bubble, you get this kind of tunnel vision. Nothing else exists. Absolutely nothing else exists in the game. That happens a lot. Would you believe someone who, I don't know, who has a lot of problems with the... Here's the thing. Let me rephrase that. If a person has a lot of problems playing Doom, and he tells you the AI is really smart, like it's really good, you look at the AI and you think to yourself, because you're freaking good, you know, well, no, what are you talking about? It's not good. They're just charging you. All you have to do is dodge, you know. You have to... What's the problem here? I aim, I shoot, he dies. And in the reviewer's case, it's like he aims, he dies. He aims, he dies. He dies constantly. He has problems with the control here. Would you believe for a second that the AI is really good? No, you don't. That's the thing. That's the integrity part. That's the honesty part. I don't know how to say it, man. you have to be good. There has to be some kind of minimum level of competency here, of skill, because your skills, your experience will affect the game's well, not your judgment, but the opinion of the game. Of course it will. It makes so much sense. There's no hostility towards the reviewers. Just there's nothing. This has nothing to do with the get good mentality. I mean, for example, a really clear example, you will never see a strategy game review on my channel. I suck at it. If I do, I'm gonna do it in a different format, and I have to play a lot more in order to look at all the mechanics, because if I struggle with the game's difficulty, it's really possible I'm gonna miss a lot of things. Like, for example, in strategy games, man, I suck at him, okay? I really suck at him. All I want is to complete the strategy game on a story level. All these strategies that the player will perhaps face, all the limitations of the AI, I'm not going to notice that. Or if I do, it's going to take me a couple of more plays to notice those things. All the little small details. Well, for example, there's one of my friends. I think I saw this here somewhere. Stellaris, yeah, right there. One of my friends, I saw a couple of videos of Stellaris, and there's a couple of things that he explained to me. If he did not explain it to me, those small details, I would have completely missed it. Completely missed it. That's what I mean by the tunnel vision. If you have a lot of problems in a game, it's really possible you're going to miss everything around it. Like the level design, the map design. You're so focused on killing the enemies because you're having a lot of trouble that you don't notice the level design, the map designs. Maybe the AI, you're going to have trouble with it. Like, what are they doing? What are they supposed to do? What are they not doing? Like, are they going into cover? Are they working together? What are they doing when you shoot them? When they're almost dead or something? Like, the AI, you know, that's the thing. What about the map level? Like, the map design. Is it linear? Is it, like, narrow? Do you have a lot of freedom? Do you jump a lot? Is it made for exploration? What's the philosophy behind the level design? Every dev has one, and it shows after you play a couple of levels. And a lot of time, if you struggle, you don't care. You focus more, and the emphasis on your review will be, let's say, to a certain degree, way too biased. I don't know if I should say way too biased. Like, if you have trouble, like I said before, if you have a lot of trouble with the enemies, you're not going to focus on anything else. Maybe your review will contain, well, listen, it's going to be an emphasis on the AI and the enemies and almost nothing else. So, yeah, and these guys, when they say bullshit that you got to get good, and it's like the gamers are part of some kind of a private club sanctuary thing. This is bullshit. We're hostile towards like outsiders. I didn't read the whole thing because I didn't find it useful. Yeah, Garrett Martin, which the person who wrote the video, he doesn't really get it. The kind of attitude limits the growth. It has nothing to do with attitude. It's just, stop taking us as stupid people. We're not. When we look at a review, we know, well, most of gamers know what a good review is, if it makes a lot of sense or not. And it really does kind of help with the integrity, and, you know, it makes a lot of sense when you see a review which contains a lot of information on the video, and you see someone that is good, at least who's comfortable with the controller. It is very clear in the video of Polygon, which I'm not even going to show, the person was not comfortable with the controls. Maybe it was a PC gamer playing a console version or something, and I hope to God no one says that, no, this is not me playing, it's another one, but I was beside it or something. Like, I hope not. Just a little extra here. I really hope not, because and then he gets the Gamergate controversy and so, like, what the fuck are you talking? Dude, shut up. You don't even know what you're talking about. This has nothing to do with the Gamergate. That's why, as soon as I saw the Gamergate word inside that article, I stopped. I completely stopped. Anyways, that's my thought on that Polygon video, which it was really bad. And you know, there, like I said, in conclusion, there has to be some kind of skill level involved if you want to do a review. Like, personally, you're never going to see a strategy game. If I do, what I like to do in a format, which I didn't say before, I should have, what I like to do is this. I play alongside my review. Like, I have some text, maybe some paper, or some kind of notepad on the side of my screen, because I got two screens, and I put all my notes on one screen, and on the other screen I play my game. It's right there. And I play alongside as I read the reviews, like my notes, and I try to explain my points. And I tell the most information, like how many hours I played, how much I played, what did I complete, what did I not complete. Like, the more information the viewer has, the more information I believe he should get in order to say, you know what, this game is good or it's not good because I saw it from XYZ person and he had that information. So, you know, it makes a lot of sense for me to buy it or not, because that's my point behind my review videos. Is it worth it? That's the whole point of a review as well. It's worth it. When you see bullshit like this, it's not worth it. It's not even considered worth or not. It's... yeah, whatever. That was a big failure for Polygon. And the thing is, here's the last thing that I never considered that they would do. They disabled the comments in the rating system. For fuck's sake, you want to censor everything? That video? Holy shit, have the balls to say I'm sorry or something, or make it up to people. Just don't shut them up or something. That's going to insult them more than anything. Anyways, Play Game Reviewer out. Bye-bye.